Whew. Playing the waiting game. All right. Let's get those ready for readings. Show me. I know some of you in the background. Somebody else said to me the other day they always watch the lives. But don't speak because he said he's working. So you know who you are. Come on in, Caitlin. Come on down. Hey, Jeanette, sorry, I haven't got round to answering your email. I'll listen to it very shortly. I'll answer it very shortly. I have been really inundated, let's say, this week, which has been absolutely beautiful, but mostly word of mouth, which is awesome. Okay, and Caitlin, I think I had something to answer for you too. I'm going to do 2021 readings today, so I'd love it, Caitlin, if you would do the time stamping for me. Hello, Rachel. How are you going? I hope you're well. We're all Christmassy today. I did wear my Christmas earrings and one of my Christmas T-shirts because I do have quite a lot. But I've been trying to get into the Christmas spirit, and I've got to say it's been particularly difficult this year. And I'm not a big Christmassy person anyway, but I've always had like jewelry and things for work. Oh, thanks, Joanne. That's really good. But I went out shopping this morning, got all my Christmas shopping done in an hour. That's what I'm like. I just go bang, just know what I'm going to buy it all and walk out. So I am absolutely 100% now ready for Christmas. I've just got to wrap, which of course is my next. Oh, I sound really bar humbug, don't I? I don't know why I have a bit of a thing for Christmas. I think it's really sad nowadays because all your children have other families they go to when they're kids and they're home, and you have everybody home for Christmas. It's very different. Hey, Lucinda, how are you going? Hey, Janet, how are you? Hello, Calvin. Nice to see you on board. So I'm going to do the 2021 readings, and with Caitlin's help, and I must say to Caitlin, and I know she's probably going to feel a little bit sort of uncomfortable with this, but Caitlin's been helping me out with sort of monitoring online. Yes, I agree, Rachel, and I love the grandchildren, but I think it's time for my children with their children. It's really a really funny thing, isn't it? But I want to say a huge thank you to Caitlin because she's been helping me out with the lives and doing some things for me, which is really, really sweet, really nice, and very generous of her. Okay, let's get into the reading. So what I'm going to do, I had to think about this earlier. I'll read everybody in order so I don't forget anybody. We are going to pull a couple of cards out for love, a couple of cards out for work and career, or everything beside love, and then I'll pull an oracle card to complement the reading. I won't get too extensive with them, but I will give them a little bit of a going over. Hey, Melanie, how are you going? Nice to see you on board. Hey, Vicky, how are you? Oh, how are you, Lauren? It's lovely to see you here too. It feels like the old gang's back together, doesn't it? I do need crystal, though. I've been really busy and I'm a little bit airy. All right, let's get going. Okay, so we'll start off with the reading for Aries. Where's the time clock here? 4:12. All right, Aries, you're straight up. I'll just put everything to one side. All right, Aries, let's check love for you first. Hi, Liza, how you going? It's beautiful. Look at all you people with all the Christmassy little trees and things after your name. Oh, we're all getting the Christmas spirit anyway, won't we? All right, Aries, what's happening in 2021 in your love life? Oh, okay, so we have the Chariot card coming through, the card of Cancer, and then we have the Moon. Now, I've pulled them at random from the deck, so I didn't pull them together. I've just pulled them out at random. We also have the Moon, which is the card of Cancer and Pisces, and we have the card of the Six of Pentacles. So for you, Aries, for 2021, there seems to be this energy of something coming to light for you, something about the way you invest in things, your investment. Maybe you'll sort of start realizing that you're over-investing or under-investing in relationships, but there's something coming to light here. I feel that possibly you're going to get some sort of offer come forward, new offer in 2021, where you take things completely differently to what you did before. So it may be you're starting to approach relationships in a very different way, but there definitely feels like something new moving in, but also something you're discovering about yourself and how you invest in relationships and what you sort of learning how to take back again. So this is very lovely for you. All right, let's have a look at career. Oh, thanks, Alison. It's lovely to have you on board. They're a beautiful crowd. We have the best community here. All right, let's just have a look for career for Aries, taking them at random from the deck again. All right. Okay, this is really nice, actually. Oh, hello, Chicago. Oh, I'll get there one day. I've not been to Chicago. I've done a little bit of the States, but Chicago's definitely on my hit list. Rosie's around here. Rosie would be in the background. I know other people have said to me too they watch, but they're either at work and they can't talk, or so hello to everybody who's in the background. My support team. All right. Aries, there is something new coming in for you next year. You're getting an opportunity here to start something new. So it could be a new job with the Hierophant here. We could be talking about government, large organizations, something very stable, new job, stable, new beginning. What I love here is something that you feel very passionate about, and you get to work with the people that you really like. So it's sort of like moving into a nice environment, whatever this is, because I feel that you're building some very strong work relationships with the people around you. I do love that you're coming at this with a lot of passion. It may come at you quickly and you may have to make a decision very quickly on whether to move forward with this or not. But I do think you'll want to go. I do love that you're going to get on. It looks like you're working in a fairly small team. It might be some sort of project you're working on here, but you're really getting your teeth into something with the Hierophant, something that will be long lasting for you. All right, wisdom of the oracle for Aries. Caitlin, we know you're there. Oh, hello, Reb. How you going? Always a pleasure. Woo-hoo. Yeah, I agree with you every step of the way. Oh, look, Aries, you got the card of milk and honey. It's lovely coming on and doing this. I haven't really done it this way before, so it's sort of a bit of a different take for me. All right. Hi, Elizabeth. How you going? Nice to see you on board too. Okay, milk and honey. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. 2021 looks like a really good year for you, Aries, in both love and work. You've entered a sweet time in your life enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment. I love that. Not wanting, you're able to be nourished in many ways. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met and you're given the nourishment in every form. Nice little reading for you, Aries. All right, Taurus, and we're at 9:15. Taurus. So just check in with everybody. Hey, Diane, how you going? And Beck G, how you going, Beck? All right, Taurus, love life first. Pulling at random from the deck. I'm not pulling them off the top. I'm just pulling them out wherever I hit. I figure the universe can do the rest. All right, Taurus. Wow. Okay. So 2021 for you is very much a year of change. I feel like you're going to be turning a lot of new corners, trying a lot of new different things. the universe is sort of really here saying you've got the Death card. We have the Knight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So to me, that's a lot of change in your love life, in your personal life. There's no sort of serious love coming through. I feel like it might be a year for sort of just sort of coasting through, having fun, and not really sort of wanting anything too serious next year, but certainly sort of playing the field. Good for you. Very much this energy of trying to work out what you want and adjusting yourself as you're moving through the year, but really focused on you, really focused on yourself, and just sort of happy to go with the flow and take what comes your way. All right. Okay, Taurus. For work, Taurus. Taking it random again. All right. You wanted 4, apparently. That it's a year for focusing on your work. I also want to say that for some of you here, though, if you're in relationships already, there is definitely a new addition to your family. Sometimes when I see this, even if you're not expecting or pregnant, it might mean that you welcome someone new into the fold. There's change. The Death card has come up in both the love section and the work section. So I feel very, very strongly that next year's a year of change for you. I feel that in your work, though, there's this definite feeling of dissatisfaction and maybe moving on for you as well, and looking for new things to come around. I feel very strongly with the Death card that there's a feeling here that you are craving new things, craving change, which is really quite different for Taurus, but definitely wanting to look for more, wanting more from what you're doing. Some of you may sort of start to go into the sector where you're doing more for others, so you might be moving or transitioning into welfare, environmental stuff. There does feel like you might want to expand your skills in your knowledge as well, but definitely both in love and work, a lot of change coming in for you. All right, let's read an oracle card. Hey Maria, how are you going? I hope I haven't missed anybody. Neroy. Taurus, you've got the card of breathe, and that sort of sits really, really nicely with these changes coming in for you. The card of breathe really does talk about taking time out, and I feel that it's going to be a year where you're going to be making a lot of decisions on the direction you want to go in, both in your love life and in your personal life. Love life and your work life, sorry. 29, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Okay, so this is about patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. So very, very much a ploddy year. Patience in all things is called right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. So definitely for Taurians will be much a year for taking things easy, allowing things to change, and really learning to go with the flow. All right, we're up to Gemini. Thanks, Maria. Gemini, so we have here 1348 for Gemini. All right, love first. Hello, Scott, how you going? Scott had a lovely story the other day about a mouse. He shared it with me. It was quite funny. Okay. Love for Gemini. Love, love, love. Good for you. Okay, Gemini, you have the 9 of Pentacles coming through with the Knight of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. So next year is a time for you to find love. Somebody's coming and you might be ready with this 9 of Pentacles. You may be very much in the energy of wanting something new. You may be feeling like you're ready for love with the 9 of Pentacles, because it is about having everything where you need it to be and feeling very self-sufficient. And of course, that's when love comes along. I feel like here when I look at this card, like you're almost waiting for somebody to come through the door here. Maybe you're waiting for a cup of tea. Now, that's what partners are good for, right? For making the tea. Joking. But there's love coming in here, and I feel like it's a really nice, reciprocated, comfortable way to be. So very, very much a year for finding the right love for you, Gemini. All right, let's have a look at work. So we nearly got the whole G's gang on board this morning, I think. Okay, work for Gemini. Oh, wow. Okay, tremendous changes in your work environment this year as well. I feel like you might be moving into self-employment for some of you here. There's very much this feeling of taking control. For others of you here, you may be starting to lead or manage in your job. It certainly feels as though you're taking some sort of charge of something, stepping into your power, whether that's running your own business or whether that is working with other people. I feel that you're definitely finding your voice. You're understanding how to use your expertise to direct others. So very much that sort of energy. I do see some sort of change or something new coming in for you in the year. I don't see actually a change of like a job. I feel that it could be a change within a job for those of you who are working in a sort of steady position. And it could be that you're looking at some sort of promotion here. But definitely for some of you, this will be about investing in yourself and putting energy into your own enterprise. All right, let's draw you an oracle card. Beautiful. Thanks, Caitlin. Okay. Oh, that one wanted to come out. There we go. We have the card of loyal heart for Gemini, which is card 35. Oh, I nearly went straight to the page. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Thanks, Lauren. I'll see you tomorrow anyway. Okay, loyal heart. Oh, no, I won't see you tomorrow. That's right. I'll see you after Christmas. Have a lovely Christmas. I might catch up with you before. All right, loyal heart. This is about fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you. You will in turn fully commit to them. That's what I said. I definitely see something committed coming in. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that spirit is always loyal to you. No matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected and divinely directed. Nice reading. Very nice. All right. We're up to Caitlin. Caitlin. I read your name as I said that. We're up to Cancer. We could rename it though. Star. Cancer coming through next. All right, Cancer, love first. Oh, thanks, Beck. Thank you. All right. 3 at random out of the deck for Cancer. Okay. We have the Star card coming with the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. Wow, a little bit of a tough year for you here, Cancer. I really feel that it's almost like you want to either sort of give away trying to do the relationship thing. You may be wanting to give away meeting new people. I don't feel that your journey is going to be very easy in 2021. This is very much about focusing on yourself. And I just said Star again. Very much focusing on your own energy this year. This is an energy for you to self-invest. I feel here that perhaps you've sort of got a little bit jaded by the past here, and possibly not really wanting to embark on anything new. So it may be a year of you just sort of setting your sights on what you want and going after what you want for the year, but nothing sort of really standing out in terms of a new relationship or new love. Self-love, investment, great investment, self-love. All right, work. So I think this is where your energy is going to go this year. All right. Hey, Mary, how you going? Cancers are good people. All right, that's what Neroy said. Beautiful. All right. Okay, Cancer. For work, you've got a change of direction. Something that's going to be really good here. I feel that you're really, this is why you're going to invest in your work this year. This is where your energy is going. You definitely look like you're stepping up here, taking on leadership roles, managing, but certainly feeling like you want to take on more responsibility. You might be promoted to a much higher position with the sun here. But with this Two of Wands coming through, for me, this is really about choosing a new direction for yourself and really going after what you want. You might be really excited about promotion because it may fit with what you want, being you're not so focused on love this year, but definitely feeling like you want to invest. I love that you've got the Sun card coming out here because it tells me it's definitely a good thing for you to focus on work this year. All right, Wisdom of the Oracle card. Hey, Marcia, how you going? Oh, Leroy. I love Cancer. I think you must have said it because you were a Cancer. Okay. Haven't missed anything, Sarah. You'll be able to replay it later. We've done up to Cancer, so we're just about to pull a Oracle card. I'm only pulling one. Come on, Spirit. We'll just pull one at random. Okay, so we have a leg up. I feel this is really very much what goes beautifully with that there. Card 34. I feel that you're just going to be hitting the right marks this year, Cancer. I feel that you're going to be always in the right place at the right time. All right, this is receiving help, delegating authority, and interdependence. There you go. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life is a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. So I really think this year is this coming year is definitely about you looking for opportunities. All right, Leo. Leo, and it is 2227. All right, let's have a look at love for you, Leo. 3 cards at random. Jules, how you going? Nice to see you on board. All right, Leo. Oh, I'm liking your little mini read. Okay, so we have the card of Leo. It's the Strength card. Card of Scorpio, Pisces Cancer, Pisces. And we also have Libra, Taurus coming through too. Okay, love-wise, you've got somebody very special coming in for you, Leo. This is your year to find the person. I feel like you're really standing in your own power this year. It's really very much about you, knowing who you are, knowing what you want in your life and really going for it. You do have someone here. This could be someone you see as the mother or the father of your children. It's very much finding the right person. I love that you made an appearance in your reading, considering I only took 3 cards. The Strength card, again, is about really knowing yourself, knowing what you want and going for it. We do have the Moon card coming through. So I feel like there may be it might be a little bit of a year for you to really sort of sit in your emotion and understand your emotions. Sometimes we we forget that we're, deeply emotional people. It's a natural part of who we are. And I feel like this is why it may be that you're starting to really understand yourself, your emotions, and what you want to have in your world. But definitely a year for great love for you. Definitely. All right, let's have a look at the work situation. Work. Okay. Oh, I like this too. Leo, looks like a great year for you next year. You've got your love life in order, we can see that, but there's definitely this feeling that there's a lot of change in the work arena too. It seems to me that there's possibly something closing out this year. Oh, that's terrible, Jules. Yeah, I've heard that there's been some trouble with subscriptions on YouTube. Somebody said they were losing hundreds every day. And there is a little sign down the bottom of our YouTube stuff to say that there's been a problem with holding subscriptions. So Leo, changes for you. Changes with you coming through, lots of decisions on how to move forward. I feel like this may be a year for you to decide again, like you're doing in your love life, for you to decide what you want in your work as well. You seem to be very focused on the heart, the emotion, the sort of softer sides of yourself rather than, just going after the money and having money in your pocket. Because you're doing this with your relationships too. You're really understanding how to sort of sit in your emotions and enjoy them. You're doing it with work. So this year you may be giving away the job you're doing because you're not enjoying it and really going after something that makes your heart sing, going after some sort of job that really brings it home for you. Brings it really home for you. So that's very important. All right, Leo. All right, Leo, we need to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you. Oh, beautiful. Message in a bottle. I've noticed I'm getting a lot of blue today, which is really interesting. All right, now number 15 for Leo. All right. Communication, a sign, a Cledon, and that's the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. So I feel this is signs from spirit. I don't think I need to read the book on this. I feel that you're following a new direction, Leo, both in your love life and your work life, but I wouldn't be too concerned. It looks as though you've got spirit sort of holding you back, not holding you back, holding your back at your back. And it seems to me that they're going to give you leads with this. So when you're ready to do something, it's like, when you're ready to learn, the teacher will come. There's very much this energy of things coming to you here as you need and require. So beautiful. You've got lovely support here next year. All right. We are going to do Virgo next. Thought we were having time with my new angel. Is that the baby one or the boy one? Okay, Virgo. Okay, just making sure I haven't missed. Oh, you're welcome, Neroy. Thank you for watching. All right, so we have Virgo coming through here. Virgo, let's do your love life first. All righty. Taking them at random, not taking them off the top. All right. Wow. Okay. This is really interesting. Okay, Virgo, you have the Fool card, followed by the Five of Swords, followed by the Two of Wands. So there is something in your love life this year where you're going to be required to take some sort of leap of faith and move in a different direction. This leap of faith, Jules, you're a Virgo. This leap of faith will require you to really think about the way you want to go, because I feel like here you're either meeting someone who wants you to move, or you're meeting someone who is going to have some sort of distance between you and them, where there has to be something that needs to align in order for you to come together. I don't think it's a problem. I do think there's a little bit of conflict over it. I really do. But I do think you're going to sort this out because the leap of faith is here. I do think you're going for something very big. I do think it's something long term, but in order to make it work, there has to be some coming together or some sort of agreement around something that you differ in. So it could be, as I said, where you live. It could be some other hurdle you need to get over. But I do feel with the Fool card here that you will make it work. All right, let's have a look at your job, work, career. Nice. All right. Virgo, for work, you've got a brand new offer coming in. Oh, this is nice. Again, this is really interesting. I'm using two different decks and you've got the Five of Swords in both decks. Now, what I'd like to say to you as a Virgo, I feel that because you've got Five of Swords in, what it feels like to me at both piles, it's like this energy of not wanting to deal with things that aren't good for you. So it's very much this idea that if it's not going to suit me, I need to come to some sort of decision here, because this is what I want. You're no longer sort of going with the flow. It's like really being determined about what you want here. There is definitely some sort of new offer coming in here. This offer is something very creative. It's something very much in line with the sort of work you do. Did I miss the timestamp on that? Sorry, Caitlin. Might be able to go back and check. But there is something coming through for you here. Now, the other thing I sense for you, Virgo, this year may be a year where you actually decide to study something new. I get a very strong feeling here that there's something you've wanted to study for a while that you may have not followed for some reason, but I think 2021 is a year for you to follow studies, to follow your heart, to do the work that you love to do. But there's really this strong feeling here that you're not going to accept anything but what you are determined to do. So you're not going to find yourself working in a dead-end job. If it's a dead-end job, you'll be saying goodbye to it this year. You will be following your heart here and maybe studying something new to start something new. All right, let's just pull a Wisdom of the Oracle card. I can't believe I missed that. Sorry. It's probably when I was calling Cancer Caitlin. Oh, wow. Too funny. Okay, so we have the card of Yang for you, Virgo. Now, the card of Yang is the card of action. It's the card of movement. Taking action, that's why I said that Five of Swords makes me feel like you're really not going to put up with anything this year that you don't want to do. This is very determined energy, Five of Swords. The masculine principle of movement and creative activity, so that's why that's come out for you. The power to make things happen, taking action. So definitely this year coming, Virgo, 2021 is your year. I reckon it's going to be a good year for you. All right, so we are now up to lovely Libra, and we're at 3237. All right, love first. Oh, and one flipped, Ten of Swords, end of a cycle. You're about to close out a cycle to go into next year by the looks of things, taking cards at random. All right. Oh, very nice. Yeah, kick-ass for you. I agree. That was really the energy that's coming through there is very much, I'm not putting up with this year. I'm going to get what I want. All right, so Libra, you're closing out a cycle. Libra, there's some sort of cutting out negative thinking, negative energy, and leaving things behind, saying goodbye to things that have not served you, cutting out things that don't go your way. This is a year for you in love to be determined to find what you want. There is no sadness, no room for sadness next year. But what I want to say to you is don't focus on what has gone in the past. This is very much about you focusing on new love coming through here. Very much about new love, not old love. But really, look, standing very firm, really working with the universe, really learning to sort of push through things to get what you want, but definitely not accepting anything that isn't right for you this year. All right, work-wise for Libra. All right. Oh, the Lovers came out in the work reading. You might be going to find love at work, Libra. You may be going to find love at work this year. If you work from home like I do, it might be a little different. You might find yourself with a postman or something, and you have the Tower. Okay. Libra, Libra, Libra. There is something to do with your work this year, some sort of change, some sort of decision that needs to be made within your work this year. Something is going to be brought to light here. And I feel like having that 10 of Swords over in this area too, that there's some sort of change coming in at the beginning of the year that's going to set you off on a little bit of a different journey. For some of you, this is definitely giving away work. You're waking up to something here. You're being shown something. And it's got something to do with making a choice about the type of work you're doing. So this may be a year for following your heart. And we seem to have that coming up in a few of the readings today. So I do feel people are sort of giving away jobs where they don't feel satisfied and going after the sort of work that does satisfy them. It certainly is a good thing if you can do it. Absolutely. Take a chance on it. But there's definitely looking too about love changing you at work or meeting someone through your work. Quite possibly somebody who does something similar to what you want to do. Maybe you are partnering up with someone here, partnering up for a work deal. Maybe you're meeting someone who wants the same sort of work as you do and you're partnering up with them. But it feels to me like you're walking away from one thing and moving towards another thing. All right. Wisdom of the Oracle for Libra. Oh, straight out. We have the card of soulmates coming through. That's very interesting. So that just sort of really puts the icing on the cake for me. I really feel you're going to meet someone who's going to be aligned with your work journey. I feel that you may embark on a partnership, but this could possibly be something that sort of flows into a love relationship for sure. Whoever this person is that's joining you is aligned with you or meeting you eye to eye. They have the same dreams as you. And I feel like you're going to work together on some sort of project here. And you may find yourself walking away from a job in order to do what you love or what your heart is singing for. So there you go. The very nice reading there. All right, Scorpio. Caitlin, it's 37 minutes for Scorpio. All right. Okay. See, I forget what stars everybody is. Currently changing jobs right now. Beautiful. Feel like there's going to be a lot of that. I think a lot of people are going to go with their heart now. I don't think people want to put up with jobs anymore that aren't right for them. All right. I didn't do Scorpio. I put Scorpio over there. Okay, Scorpio. I threw Scorpio away. Sorry, Scorpio people. Scorpio. It's funny because we just had these cards for somebody else. So it's possible you could have, two of these stars. You may be following your sun and moon. You're welcome, Elizabeth. So love this year for you, Scorpio, will be with an earth sign, so possibly Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If they're not an earth sign, they are very earthy. I get that real hippie feel with this energy coming through here. I feel that you may have to work really hard to win them over. I feel that you're really interested in them, really interested in them, but it may take a little bit more for them to become interested in you. I always say, Capricorn, slow burners. We're slow burners. It takes us a long time to fall in love, but once we're there forever. Okay, and that's what I want to say here. I feel like there's this energy here that because you're not winning this person over, you're feeling that you haven't got them. And I want to say, if you're dealing with an earth sign, it's very possible it may take them a long time to warm up. I feel that this person is ready to make a commitment to you. I feel that they will be committed to you, but I just feel you're going to have to be patient because it's almost like, and I know with Scorpios, it's like that real wanting to rush in, do something beautiful here. But you're really watery. Earth signs are earthy. They take a little time to warm up. But I do believe with the 2 cups here that this person is definitely on the page with you here. But I feel with this 7 of Wands, you're going to have to work a little harder to get their commitment. All right, let's have a look at work for you, Scorpio. All righty. Yeah, Capricorn's a little way off yet, Jeanette. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, I see what you mean. I'm with you now. All right, work-wise. 3 of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Death card. Again, those cards taken at random and they came out somewhere else, maybe together. Scorpio, this year for you at work may be a little difficult. I feel that you're working with people. Oh, the Scorpio, the Death card is the card of Scorpio. There is this real feeling here that you're going to have a little bit of conflict at work this year. So you may be in a position here where you sort of have to belly up sometimes, you know, have that. I'm not talking about sucking up. I never tell anybody to suck up. But definitely this sort of belly up thing, you know, sometimes be prepared to work with others in the way that they want to work rather than always pushing your ideas forward. I feel that you're learning a lot from this, Scorpio. I feel that this is a year for you to learn how to do things differently. You're definitely becoming a team player this year. So it's very much about you building your kit bag, building up your resources and really getting into the energy of working with others. This will be very successful for you because it is changing the way you see the world. You're starting to see things very differently through this new approach, and that will help you grow this year. All right, wisdom of the oracle for Scorpio. Oh, hey, Jillian, how you going? The people come in under guises. Okay, Scorpio, you have the card of the observer. See, this is really, really good to get this. This is exactly what we're talking about in your work and in your love life. In your love life, it's about really understanding that if somebody is, you know, wanting a relationship with you, they will give you signs, even if you don't always see them. Don't be looking for the type of signs you think someone has to show you. Sometimes we have to look for other things. If you're not sure about that, read up on the 5 languages of love. Some people show their love in different ways. I've had it said to me before, you know, somebody doesn't tell me they love me. And I'm like, okay, yeah, they do all these things for me. They buy me beautiful gifts. They, you know, surprise me with dinners and things, but never say they love me. Maybe that's their way of telling you that they love you. And at work, and that's what I said, you really need to be the observer at work. You've really got to watch how other people work and sometimes be prepared to do things the other way, because this is going to expand you. It's going to be a year of growth for you, and this will open more opportunities for you in the following year. All right. Sagittarius, 4221. Sagittarius. Oh. That card wanted to come out. We have the 3 of Wands coming out here. This is for your love life first, Sagittarius. All right, pulling cards at random. I will take the extra card because that first one jumped out at me. All right, Sagittarius. Oh, love life. Somebody is returning to you here. I feel like with this 3 of Wands, it's like you're waiting for somebody to come in. You're waiting for this love to come to you. This is all about that with the 3 of Wands, and that's what jumped out at me. So I want to say to you with this card, be patient. Be patient. It's coming. Okay, your ships will come in, but you've got to be patient. Here we have the Sun, the 7 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. You've got someone who's very much in love with you. This is someone from your past, someone that you feel very strongly about, and you're waiting for them to talk to you about it. But this person's clammed up at the moment. No talkie. No talking. They are not ready. They are not ready. Don't push them. Don't try to get them to do something that they are not ready to do. This may be well into next year before this comes to fruition. Just remember, this person here is dealing with a lot of stuff from their own past with the 6 of Cups. They may be silent because they're working their way through their own energies. But this is a person here who does feel for you the same way you feel for them, but they're just not ready. Slow burn. All right, let's look at your career, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, pulling 3 cards at random if you haven't been with me. Greg, hooly dooly, how you going, mate? Nice to see you on board. Oh, Lenore, you're driving. I missed our catch up this week. I'm looking forward to catching up with you. I have things to say and do and tell you. Nothing that exciting though. Just sort of self-discovery stuff. All right, where are we going here? Wow, Okay. Definitely Sagittarius, a very big year for you scoring the dream job. Definitely. I feel that you're walking away from things that no longer serve you here. There is definitely a toss up though, whether to move forward or not. So it's like an opportunity is coming to you that actually is quite fabulous. Really is a nice opportunity. It's going to give you a brand new start. It's something nice and stable, and it's really going to make you feel like you're in the right place at the right time. But there is a little bit of a sort of tossing up on whether to move forward because you're a bit worried about leaving something behind here. You could be having to make a head over heart decision because maybe you're not giving an opportunity to do the same thing that you've done before. Maybe this is something new and you're feeling a little uncomfortable. I want to say to you, jump out of your comfort zone, go for it. The Ace of Wands is saying this is going to be the perfect opportunity for you. Grasp it with both hands. All right, Sagittarius, will pull a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Then you definitely got the right reading then, Diane. That's beautiful. So I've done it a couple of times where people have already said, hey, Ava, how are you going? It's lovely to see you on board. All right, Sagittarius, here is the, oh, look at this. See, take my advice. Go the distance. Okay, I'm going to read this one because I haven't really had a lot to do with this one. We're talking card 47. Okay, this is about endurance, strength, and the long haul. That beautifully fits with your reading. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be held from you. Remember that. Very, very nice reading, Sagittarius. All right, moving on to the lovely sign of Capricorn. We're at 4714. Okay, Capricorn, love reading. Okay. Hey, Lisa, how you going? Oh, she's absolutely delightful. Do you want to see a picture? Hang on. I've got a picture. My daughter sent me a picture last night, and I thought it was just the most delightful picture. Just hang on. I'll see if I can get it up for you. That's Tilly. How gorgeous is she? Oh, beautiful little Sagittarius, isn't she? Okay, Capricorn. Do hands up, all the Capricorns on board. Capricorns are Libras. I reckon that majority of you would be there. Okay, Capricorn. Isn't she gorgeous? They're all gorgeous. All my grandchildren are gorgeous, but the newer ones are just so lovely. All right, Capricorn. Oh, getting yourself a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio love this year coming. King of Cups coming up in your reading. Followed by the Five of Wands and the Three of Swords. Not so nice, is it? Oh, Lucinda, look at all the Capricorns. Go Cappies. Okay, there is some sort of ending here for you with someone. Some sort of heartbreak, hurt, pain, conflict with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in regards to your love life next year. There seems to be a closing down of something. Somebody's walking away. There's been a lot of conflict perhaps in this situation, and you're moving away from the conflict. So for you, it looks like the end, and you're the first sign that's had an ending come through rather than a new beginning. I feel a little sad being a Capricorn. But I feel that this is necessary for your move forward. I'm just going to pull another card. Hang on, let's pull one at random. Okay, all right, that makes a whole lot of sense. This year, Capricorn, for you is very, very much a year of self-reflection, of inner work, change, all the things that you've been trying to put in place. You may be very invested in your career and your work life this year, but it's not really a year that's going to really bring you great love here. In fact, it may do the opposite. It may take people out of your life because they no longer serve you. All right, let's see what's going on with work. Something good for Capricorn. Yeah, I agree. Oh, look at all the Capricorns. Beautiful, beautiful. Is anybody on the 12th like me? 12th of January, Capricorn? Yeah, that's what I said, Lucinda. So same thing. We're obviously finishing things out this year rather than starting new things. And don't forget, that's only a little glimpse. Oh, cards are jumping really hard for work, though. All right. So, good year for work. Okay. If anybody's thinking of starting off some sort of esoteric business this year, if you want to get into the metaphysical work, tarot reading, anything that that you do, crystals, psychic work, this is a year for it here. Faye's the day after me. Lucinda's the 16th. Waiting for a Pisces. Something will come out for Capricorn. It might come out later in the year. I think this is the sneak peek into the beginning of the year here. All right. Oh, Kavitha, how are you going? Oh, thank you so much. That's absolutely beautiful. There's more. Look, Vicky's an Aquarius. Tilly is the thinker, to ponder life at such a young age, gifted and blessed. She's beautiful. She's very beautiful. She's very tiny still, though. Can't wait till she sort of starts to really lose the wrinkly baby thing. All right, so we have the Capricorn for work. We have you breaking down barriers here. I feel like you've got your sight set on something. You've got your sight set on your future here. You're very invested here with this Seven of Pentacles. Being patient, growing things. I feel like for many of you, this has something to do with esoteric work, but you know you're in for great things. You know great things are coming towards you here. And I feel that you can feel them coming. There's this energy of knowing it's on its way to you. I do feel like it's almost like you're breaking down barriers. So you may be making changes. Maybe you're doing something completely different, something completely new, which really takes the world by storm. This is definitely about you sort of creating something that maybe people haven't seen before, or that you're going to be a leader in. But definitely this energy of being able to break down barriers to get where you're going. All right, Capricorn, let's just read you a Wisdom of the Oracle card. Maybe that you're so busy that nobody can come in until you've established something. Okay. All right, blessed. So I feel really this is going to be very much Capricorn's year for work. Very much so. You've got a lot of the star signs all moving into place this year for whatever reason. So you've got the card of blessed. I feel that no matter what you do, no matter what you touch, no matter what you decide upon, you're going to be in the right place at the right time. Okay, that's interesting. Off you go. Okay, something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected grace, that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. So this is absolutely beautiful. There are moments in life when out of the blue it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. It's just in your work this year. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if, page turn, the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. So Capricorn's fabulous year in the work department, but perhaps it will be later in the year if you're wanting to meet the person of your dreams. Okay. We are going into Aquarius. Okay, at 54:21. Caitlin. Okay. Wow, another Capricorn, Maria. Hey, Chandra, how you going? All right, So for Aquarius in your love life, look, you've turned up in your own reading as well. Very nice. You also have the Eight of Swords and you have the Knight of Swords here. I get this energy, as soon as I do this, I get this energy that you are really a little bit negative about your love life going forward. So I sort of hear you saying, am I ever going to meet the person? Am I ever going to meet the one? Is this person going to come to me? Am I going to be waiting forever? And I want to say to you, don't get in that mindset. I feel like it will be later in the year for you here, probably around about Libra season, but you're going to have someone who's going to come in and make you wonder why you ever thought it wasn't going to happen for you. Very, very much an energy of finding your dream person, but I feel like it'll be around about Libra season. Your person could be an air sign too. You could be meeting another air sign, being you've got all swords here. But for me, this Eight of Swords says to me, you're in this mindset of not being able to manifest because you're negatively programming yourself. So you have beliefs here that need to be kicked away, kicked to the curb. Okay, so don't be thinking like that. Let go of your limitations, your limited thinking you're never going to find someone to be with. All right. Okay, we're going to take 3 for work for you, Aquarius. I feel like your focus is more on love this year. Work looks great. Wow, look at this. So I pull 4 cards. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of Wands with the Lovers. Another one who's got the Lovers in the workspace, and the Emperor. So this is very, very much about you taking charge this year. This is about you full on getting focused on your work and really working your way through to the top. There's a new opportunity coming through for you here. And I feel like for some of you, this may be a job where you get to work overseas or interstate. It's a job that's sort of quite exciting and different. If you're in the arts industry, movies, music, or radio, any of those sort of arty mediums, I feel that you're going to get very big opportunities there to crack the market. This is very much about you really standing in your power and going after what you want, but it's also about working with the universe. So if you're in any of the, even drama, film, acting, anything to do with the arts this year, this is going to be a fabulous year for you, Aquarius, to really showcase your talent. Beautiful, beautiful reading. All right. Let's pull your Wisdom of the Oracle. Planting seeds. Good for you, Indy. Music. So Chandra's in the music industry. That's awesome. Big year for music, for contracts, for showcasing talent. Very strong with that energy coming through there. All right. Oh, how interesting. Aquarius, you got 2 oracle cards here. I'm going to take both of them because there's message in a bottle and go the distance. Okay, so what I feel here is that there is some sort of contract offer on the table here. I feel this will come in your love life, but I feel this is going to come later in the year. So you may have, oh, Vicky's Theatre, beautiful. You may have something being offered to you in the way of a contract this year. And with the Go the Distance card, I really feel like this is what's going to take you into the future. It's almost like you're being given this opportunity here to take something up and really run with it. So it's going to be, that's beautiful, Caitlin. You have Aquarius in your chart somewhere. But it's very much about you showing your talent, but also your talent being received well, because this is taking you into the future with Go the Distance. It's something that's you're going to be able to build on it for the future. So beautiful to get those 2 cards together there. All righty. Aquarius, lastly but not least, Pisces. So we're at 5913. 5913. Love life first, Pisces. Oh, too funny. All right. Oh. Okay, Pisces, you have the world coming out. Now, if the doors were open on the universe, I'd be saying to you, it's time to get out and fly somewhere or go on a holiday, open up, spread your wings. But it might be internet dating. You love reading. All right, let's see what comes out for you here. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. You've got it all down. You've got the best love reading of all, Pisces. So if you're a Pisces, no worries, Jeanette. I'll catch up with you later. Pisces, you've got it right in the love department next year. It's your year. Oh, there you go. Moving house on the 19th of January. There you go. All right. So Pisces, you see, I feel this year the universe is giving you lots of opportunities here. Lots of opportunities for love. In fact, the thing is, you're going to have a lot of offers on the table and there's going to be a lot of things around. But for you, you want marriage and commitment. So it's almost like this year's a year where you're looking for someone you can settle down with. But the universe is sending you a lot of options, which may be a little bit confusing for you. Some of you will get into internet dating here, definitely. But it's likely you're going to have to do a lot of dating. I feel like you're going to be dipping in the pool a whole lot before you find the one. But you will find the one. This is definitely marriage and happy families here. But it's going to come after you've sort of... There's plenty of fish in the sea, Pisces. It's going to take a little bit of fishing to find what you want, but it is coming. All right. Yay for Pisces. I think it was funny, the fish in the sea. All right. Let's have a look at your work coming in for you, Pisces. That's the best love reading, though. That's my type of love reading, having lots of opportunities and being able to make a choice. Okay. Work-wise, I love it. Look at this, Pisces, killing it. Ace of Pentacles coming in for work. Now, this could be a stepping up in your job. It could be a promotion, but this is money coming through. You may even be getting some sort of money from somewhere else this year. Maybe you're getting a hobby business off the ground here. Maybe, you know, what do they call it? Like a love affair with a business, like something on top of what you do on a day-to-day basis. Look at this, Three of Pentacles. So to me, this is about a project or something you're doing. The Death card is here. So I feel like you might be giving away too what you've been doing this year to start up a new business. I feel like more so that you've got some sort of hobby business that you enjoy doing that you're going to find that it's starting to reap rewards next year. It may be something that you thought wouldn't be enough, or it wouldn't be busy enough, or you wouldn't get enough from it, but you are now. So you may find that by next year you'll be able to invest yourself full time in your hobby. I have a feeling for some of you this may be around, I don't know why I'm saying car racing, because we have a lot of women on board here, but it's got, some of you have got something to do with car racing or racing cars, or maybe it's working on those things. Maybe you're looking for some sort of work in that area. But I feel it very strongly for someone here. All right. And an oracle card for the lovely sign of Pisces. Oracle card. Hey Jolie, how are you going? I didn't see you sneak in there. I've got the same two cards that came out for Aquarius, so take that on board, please. That something's being offered this year for you, some sort of contract that's going to take you through. It's going to be a dream contract. All right, and we've got a leg up too. So I feel, Pisces, this is a year where you're going to really look to other people to give you a kickstart on things. Perhaps you'll get something or some sort of lead through someone you know or someone around you. So Pisces, great year, both in the work and in the... Oh, okay. Janet, you're a Pisces, are you? Wow, that's perfect, that work reading for you. Hobby business getting off the ground. Oh, that's fabulous. I love it. That's awesome. Hey, Joanne, how are you going? All right. Well, there you go. That was a quick sneak peek into, oh, my goodness. We have 22 people in the room and 22 thumbs up. So I had 2222 on the top of my screen. So whoever's a 2 person, yes, beautiful. So you're a Pisces too. You got the best love reading and the best work reading. What can I say? Leave the best till last, right? Alrighty, that's it. Unless I've got something else that I've missed, I'm ready to go. I've got so much to do today. Very busy wrapping presents. Oh, there you go. So I've got the sun jumping out at me. Beautiful reading. Thanks very much for joining me. I will still see you next Wednesday. We'll do a super chat in time for Christmas. So I'll be super chatting next week. Thanks, Caitlin, for all your help. Timestamps will be up if you want to go back and watch anything. We'll get them up shortly. Oh, the 2222 was for you, Jules. There you go. Thanks, everyone.